Hey guys, it's Lisa. Happy Friday. I hope that you've had a good week. I think I've seen you every day this week. So today I have the craziest haul here. It's mostly, I heard somebody say, I can't remember, I was listening to some channel and the girl said that she was addicted to vessels, which are more of the, like I was saying, those big pottery type huge vases. My obsession is more with like this type of vase. So I have an Ikea haul that I want to show you, and then I have some things that I ordered. I have one from Amazon and some from I guess antique or resale place. It's here in town. It's called the Ivy Cottage. If you live here, you know the Ivy Cottage. There is, I think, 1, 2, 3 buildings further down towards downtown. And that is something like, I can remember my mom and my aunts and stuff talking about Ivy Cottage when I was little, and it's somewhere that we would go with my mom. Now they have on the right side, if you live here in town, they have the Ivy Cottage, like a showroom. But I was looking for things for my room. This room is getting ready to take a sharp turn, a pivot, a major pivot, because like I said, I brought things in. I wanted to see how they worked, and what I've really discovered, kind of like I say with your makeup and your fashion, I always say it's more important how you feel. That is what is important. It's way more important than how you look or what someone else thinks about what you're doing. It's all about how something makes you feel. And even though I liked several pieces in here, when I looked at them or when I bought them, either they were too small when I got them here. Matter of fact, the bookshelf that I ordered for this room, oh my goodness, I'm giving it to Brooke. It goes good in her room. It's actually more her style. I will link it down below. One of my sweet subscribers told me about it, but I should have read the dimensions, and it's just, it was like when I got it in, it's heavy as it could be. So it took a day or two for us to even decide what we were going to do with it, because John was going to need some help bringing it upstairs. And I just decided it was just going to be something for Brooke. This mirror, I do not like it. I've tried to like it, but it's just too small for me. I know this room isn't huge, but I believe they're at least 9-foot ceilings. So it's bigger than I thought. It's kind of like I had in my mind this room was small, and it's not. It's not a small room. So I've brought these small pieces in here, and it's just, it isn't giving me the right feeling. So I'm kind of, I wouldn't say starting from scratch. I would say I'm pivoting. Behind me, I'll get up later to show you my outfit, but these are the chairs that I ordered. They say they're custom made. What you do is you pick out the fabric that you want, and I believe they're called tripod chairs, and I have 2 of them, and they're this beautiful, like fuchsia pink velvet, and they are, that was one of the good things that I ordered. Tracy picked them out, and they are sturdy and luxe, like really nice. They made some other stuff look bad, but so they're definitely staying, probably not there. So big thing going on up here all over, but that's the fun of it. It's so exciting. This I ordered from Amazon, and it's a really cool white vase. I think it is so pretty. Hello, Chanel. Hello. And I don't know where I'm going to put it. That's what I've been doing too, is kind of like if I see something I like, I'm not going to, at first I was stressed about not wanting anything extra anywhere, but I've got extra room in my closets, some extra shelving. So what I've decided to do is, you know, if I don't use this now, I'm going to put it in my closet, and then I might get a particular flower or something that I think looks good in here, or a spot. So this is really pretty, and something I kind of not struggle with, but have to think about is when I look at the white, like vessels and things like this, I don't want mine to be too rugged or too stone looking, because then that leads more towards, you know, French country, not French country, but what am I trying to say? modern farmhouse or something like that. And that's just, it's like I'm saying, it's so easy to let one thing take you on another path. So I really liked this one. Let me go ahead and show you the ones I got from the consignment shop. And I had her write down, because she was like into this stuff, and I had her write down which, oh my goodness, I don't know if I can read her writing. What I thought was cool is this one. And it is a vintage Fiesta ware vase. And I thought that was so cool. And you know, I haven't washed them yet. They've still got the tape on them, and they're still not really dirty, but I think they weren't cheap. This one was, I think, $45. All of them together were $222. But I got one big thing that I'll show you. So loving that. This one I saw when I was leaving, and oh my gosh, isn't the color just so pretty? It's just one of those colors that makes me happy. I thought, even if I don't do anything but set it in my closet and it looks pretty, I want it. This one is called a Hager vase, and this is the one that I really spotted first and thought was so cute, because it looks like those big ones that are so popular right now, but in a small size. And I thought this might look good just in a trio of things. This is probably one of the best things that I bought. And I've got my phone and I've got some stuff to show you in here, because I've been looking for either a tray or something to put on my bathroom counter to keep the things that I'm trying, or new things that I want to show you on Friday in, you know, so I can use them that week, but it not look junky or messy and look really pretty. So I grabbed this, and I've got everything in here, and we will go through this in just a minute, but I just thought that was beautiful. Okay, Ikea. I watched several videos on, you know, luxury homes for less and things like that. I can see why people shop there. The prices are good. So anyway, I got this little throw. And then this is my favorite thing, and I had seen this somewhere on a video, or maybe several, but this little, I guess it's still considered a vase, but it's kind of like a watering can or watering container, and that's what I want to use it for. I wanted a pretty watering tool to use probably up here, because I have, this is funny, I have just saved like a water bottle that you buy, and I have it in a drawer, and when I want to water things, I usually just fill up that bottle. So I thought this would look pretty up here, and then I've also seen people put in, you know, just a few stems of flowers. This little fluted vase is, the word I'm just like thinking of is charming. It's just so pretty and kind of vintage looking, kind of like reminds me of my grandmother on my mom's side. Like you could put daffodils or something in this, in the kitchen window or on the counter in a tray or something like that. It's almost like a great big vase, shrunk down, really cute. And I just think it's so pretty. Hello, Chanel. Hey, baby. And then the last thing, nope, I got one more thing to show you. The last vase that I got is this big one. I obviously haven't used it yet. And I will say, I'll put a picture in here, but I bought this really cool vase jug type thing at World Market. And I kept looking at it, and it just grabbed my attention, but it's clear glass, but with that greenish tint to it. And I thought, gosh, is that going to mess me up? And then finally I said, you know, I like it. I keep thinking about it. I'm just going to get it. Well, oh my gosh, I love it so much. And I'm starting to realize my favorite color palette. It's black or the dark brown, white or forms of white, cream, and green. Green of the plants, lots of plants, a little bit of green of that, you know, vase looks so pretty, and definitely gold, like the gold mirrors and fixtures. And I said black, and then it just seems like it's happening that my true accent color is pink, either in the fuchsia or the light pinks, that is what I'm going towards. So it's just, it's kind of happened naturally. One more thing, and this was a suggestion that I heard from, I think it was DIY with KB. I think I got a lot of these from her. And so I ordered this. I have no idea what I'm going to put in it, but I'll be right back. It is, you know, it might have been Valentina, House of Valentina might have been the one that suggested this, but it's just this big black with the white matte picture frame. And this is just what I like. And I still love my acrylic. I love the ornate, but I know that, I mean, I can get just anything. Bridget Bardot, I could get Kate Moss, I could get, you know, any little black and white poster or print is going to look good in here. This was a surprise. I got a package in the mail from, let's see, it's Dummies, a Wiley brand. They sent Brooke and I some books, you know, whatever for dummies. So this one is Yoga After 50. Oh, I cannot wait to get back to stuff like that. It's like my mind is so consumed with, I don't know, clothes. I'm still kind of into clothes, makeup, and the interior right now, my house. And I don't know, keto diet. I'm still doing my carnivore, which is a version of keto diet. And then this for grilling. And then she sent Brooke one with astrology. So Brooke already has that. So thank you so much to MBXO on Instagram. Thank you so much. That was a very sweet surprise and we appreciate it. Hey, last but not least, and I do have a new pair of jeans on, so don't leave if you're interested in maybe seeing that. I know that I'm just like all over the place these days, but I think that's, you know, when we were talking about the total package, I think that's part of your best life, is just to be passionate about each thing in your life and to really make it important. Some of my favorite rooms that I can remember, ones that made me feel great, were not in my biggest houses or best apartments. I can just remember little nooks and places that I really loved. So don't think that, because this is me. I used to think if I wouldn't even watch a lot of home decor videos because I felt like I couldn't do it. But I mean, in my other house, you can see where I turned a corner and, you know, I thought, oh, a lot of it is I want to do something and I'm scared to ask John or to bring it up because I feel like it's such an undertaking, like getting the house painted. Well, it wasn't like, you know, he didn't do it, but I handled it, you know, so I had to kind of step up and get things handled. But like when I painted our old house from the brown or the faux painting to the white, just how much of an impact that was. And it didn't take that much money. So don't ever think, I don't know, just make the most out of what you have. Even when we stay at the beach, we try to make our room look so good. Wayne Goss. This is probably, I would say this is my favorite eye palette. Beautylish did send this to me. They sent me his new eye palette. Oh my gosh, and I remember this sucker is hard to open. Oh, I got it. Okay, maybe we've worked it in. But this is the new Tourmaline eye palette. And when I looked at it, I thought, oh no, I'm not gonna be able to use that because I just don't feel good. I don't feel like myself in the burgundy wine shades of eyeshadow, not on a day-to-day basis. But this color is way more than it looks. This is what I have in my crease today. I've worn this in my crease most of the days. Yesterday I just did this and I got so many compliments, like on my makeup and just compliments. So I don't know if this had anything to do with it. It probably made me look a little bit more dressed up than maybe some days. This color and this color and this color and a little bit of this on the lid. I didn't do this today. I'm going for like a conservative look today. Those are just beautiful, beautiful colors. I mean, it's probably, I think, the most user-friendly out of all the palettes. And then the eyeliners. I've only used one. I haven't used Copper Flame. Okay, it's a little bit more user-friendly than I thought it would be. Gosh, you could use that as a lip liner. I wonder, to be sure it wouldn't hurt if you did, but this one I have used, I've got it on today. It is fabulous. If you like any of the Urban Decay Bourbon, or NARS used to have one, any of the dark brown liners, look how pretty that is. It's called Tiger's Eye, I believe. Yeah, Tiger's Eye. Let me do more because I really like this. It is a good, just, it isn't sparkly, but it has almost like a sheen to it. But I mean, look at it. Look how pretty it is. It's just beautiful, beautiful. I love this so much. So if you're a brown liner girl, you will love that. And then today I have this on. Yesterday I used my Chanel bronzer that I use every day. It's almost like part of my foundation routine now. I don't even really consider it, I mean, it is a bronzer, but it's just part, I can't imagine doing my foundation without it now. But yesterday I grabbed this. It's the Wayne Goss Satin Bronze Face Palette, and this one is, it's Bronze Glow and Medium Taupe. And I've been using this Bronze Glow, you can see it glowing, over that Chanel bronzer with no blush for the past, I think this is the third time I've done it, and it just gives a pretty look, I think. It's like a, because I know a lot of people don't like to wear blush, and then one of you guys on Instagram messaged me and told me how much you loved the Lola V Glossing Detangler Prime, Shine, Smooth, and Protect. And it is a hair product from Jennifer Aniston. It's naturally derived detangling spray that helps prime with a vegan thermal shield, enhance shine with lemon extract, and smooth with superfruit complex and vegetable ceramides. Protect against damage by harnessing the power of chia seeds. This sounds like right up some of your alley. I know a lot of you love all of the natural things. I tried this twice and it just wasn't enough for me. And I think it's because my hair is long, old. Imagine how old this hair is. Damaged from getting colored all the time and heat products. And I really still love that. I always want to call it Miracle Mist, but I think it's In Common, and it's some type of magic mist. I will put it down below. I get it from Amazon. I'm actually still on my first bottle, and I use it every time, but I love that stuff. This is light too, so if you're someone who has fine, thin hair, maybe shorter and healthier than mine, and you want to use something that doesn't have silicones, I think you would love this. I do think it detangled. I just don't think it gave me the smoothing and glossiness that the other one does. Okay, so here is the Byredo Earth Dust. Oh, okay. Earth Dust lipstick. I've only worn one of these, and it's the one that I have on now. And this is the one that I wore the other day in my Q&A video, and I love it. So Earth Dust lipstick. I guess that's okay. I guess that's just the name. And it comes in a nice, I mean, it's definitely luxury. And then the simple little ergonomic looking tube, and it's magnetic, and this is the color. So I'm going to do that right here. It is a fabulous color. It is so Angelina Jolie, Rosie Huntington-Whiteley, so I hate to say my lips, but better, but if you like the look of your lips accented or showing, but not screaming, I'm wearing lipstick, you know, it's just like, it just accents your lips and brings your lips out, but it's not screaming red or pink or coral. That's what this is. And it's just a beautiful formula, just gorgeous. The other two I have not tried, but I wanted to go ahead and show you because I will try soon. This one is called Solid Ground. Seems like when I looked at this one, yeah, this one probably has a little bit more color. So let's try it right beside. Oh, it's still going to be beautiful though. Wow. Okay. I would put this on now, but I just don't think it'd be the right color. I think you can get the idea from those swatches. Beautiful. This is going to be a little bit more color, but oh my gosh. They're both beautiful. Look it up. I mean, of course, I'll put the links down below, but they're kind of like, looks like this one has a little bit more of a sheen, the ground one, and this one is a little bit more of a smooth matte. Oh, they're pretty. And then a strong magnetic top. Why is that important? Because it won't come off in your purse or your makeup bag. Eye palettes, you probably saw this when I was doing my office clean out. This is called Corporate Colors. And it came in a pouch and in this very beautiful palette here. And I have not used it yet, but it looks like my colors. I think it's because I had it upstairs for so long. But look at these beautiful colors. I think the one I like the most is this one. It is for us taupe, purpley taupe lovers. Like, what is that color from Chanel that was so popular that we all went crazy over? Okay. Oh my goodness. It's not looking good on the pigment front. Let me do this one. Okay, that one's better. Maybe that other one's just a topper. Okay, let me do this dark green. Kind of like a mossy green. I'm going to do a makeup video, maybe a tutorial on Monday. So I will try this and we'll just do it real time, real first impressions and see. This color looks pretty. Have I got a finger left? The middle color looks like a good crease color. So we will have to see about that. The lipstick is a definite yes. Okay, so let's just jump right into the outfit of the day. I've got on the Lily Silk shirt that I showed you in that video with the, I think I had on white jeans that day. And let me make sure you're zoomed all the way out. Okay, you are. And these jeans, okay, I know how many of you have the Mother Tomcat in the same wash like I do. This is another version. I think the rise might be a little bit higher. The Rider Skimp in the Confession. Confession, I think, is the rise. And oh my goodness, they're awesome because they are, can you guys, I think you can see, they're full length. And I am serious about those cowboy boots. One of you told me that the Luchesse has that, I want that particular look where they are long and pointed, but they're thin. It's not like a bulky point. Like even the YSL boots that I got are too thick at the point. I want the ones that are shaped more like these. These are my Jimmy Choo slingbacks. So I haven't really looked a lot. I sent a picture to my mom and had her start looking for me because she's good at finding me stuff like that. And then for accessories, I just have on my Huggies that I have not taken out. I have on one of my Dean Davidson rings. I had my toes and my hands. I had a manicure and pedicure. Yesterday, we have a nail salon that is literally 5 minutes away, if less. I mean, it's like right up the street. I don't even have to get on the highway. And so that's been awesome. And they're real sweet. And it's Lincoln Park After Dark. And then my hair today was so, it's, I don't know, what can I say? It's almost like I smoothed it out too much. It was kind of limp. And I don't know if I used too much conditioner. Last night I used the Colleen Rothschild. Maybe I put too much in the top. And it just seemed so flat. So I've been loving these little, I mean, they don't look like much, but they hold well and they don't pull. So I just put my hair in this and that is it. No fragrance yet. I don't know what I'll put on. I think John and I are going to go a few places today, so I probably won't put on anything too heavy. Oh, and I did put on my U necklace again. I saw one of these in Oliver when I was there, and it made me think I need to put that back on because it's solid gold, so I can shower in it and everything. So thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you saw something that inspired you. And I'm going to do a video on things that you can do very, very inexpensive things you can do to give you like a little thrill, like when you're decorating and stuff, because there have been some little things I have done that have given me a huge thrill and made me really happy. So I'm gonna do that soon. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.